Hey our friends, today we're going to draw a Happy Baby Ghast.
We hope you're really excited to follow along with us. Now, these things are new in Minecraft, and Jack has his own channel. What's it called?
Catch me up.
Yeah, and we'll also link it in the description below this video.
Yes, go check it out.
Yeah, and on the channel just recently you did a live stream.
Yes, and we found one.
You found one. How do you find one?
In the nether. It's a dried ghast. It's really small, and then you gotta put water over it, and then it'll grow up into a baby ghast.
Into a baby ghast? And then I heard you feed it something.
Snowballs.
Snowballs. Well, we hope you're going to follow along with us. We're going to use markers to draw and color with, but you can use whatever you have, like colored pencils or even crayons. All right, you ready to start?
Yes.
Let's first draw a square for our little ghast. We're going to draw it a little to the left over here. And we're going to draw the side coming straight down. Well, it's not very straight, but we're drawing it freehand. So if you want, you could use a ruler, but I like drawing this way. Then we can practice. So now we want this line and this line to be the same length to get a square.
Is that the same length? I think
it looks close. Yeah. Yeah. And then we can draw the top and also the bottom. So I'm going to, I think mine's kind of square and kind of wobbly, but that's okay. There's our little baby ghast face. And now we're going to make it 3D. So let's draw a diagonal line coming out to the right. And then we're going to draw that same length and the same direction. So try to copy and paste it if we were using a computer. Then we're going to draw a line connecting straight down. And then we want to draw this same diagonal line, copy and paste it over here. And then we're going to connect those together. What shape is that?
A square.
Nope.
A cube.
A cube. Now let's draw the little tentacles coming down. We're going to draw one right here. This one I think is a little bit longer, but we could just draw that. They have a bunch. So let's just draw a bunch of them. We're going to draw these coming down to the same length. Yeah. And then we're going to draw coming across. And then we're going to draw another one coming up this way, and then we'll connect it. Okay, now let's draw a shorter one. We're going to draw two diagonal lines, but we'll have them going the same direction as this first one. And then we can connect those at the bottom. And then we're going to try to draw this same angle right here. Mine's a little different. We're practicing, right?
Yeah.
The most important thing is
to have fun.
Yeah, to have fun.
And to practice.
And practice. Yeah. Okay, now let's draw another one. I'm going to draw it right here. I'm not sure how many they have. I think it might be 6, but we'll just draw these first 3. So we're just repeating the same step, and then we'll connect it in. Yeah, I think it is 6. So I'm going to draw another one back here. So I'm going to draw a short one so it's overlapping, and then we'll draw another one in between and then connect it there. And then on this one, we'll just draw a diagonal line to connect to the other side. Yeah. Okay, now on this one, let's just draw it coming down diagonal here, and then we'll connect it in straight. And then we can add one more just little guy way back here. I'm going to draw, so just a diagonal line, and then a straight one coming across, and then a diagonal line again, and then connect it in. Yeah, I
That's a little funny one.
I like it. It's a little guy. Okay, now we need to
color it.
Yeah, this part we'll fast forward, but at the end we'll take a little extra time to add the face and also the gills to make it a baby ghast.
Yes.
Okay, we have the main colors for our Happy Ghast. We have a light gray for the front or the face and also on top. And then we have light gray on the front of the tentacles. Then we use a darker gray to make it look more 3D on the right side. Now we're using a really dark gray for the face. So first we're going to draw 3 straight lines. And we're going to start maybe right in the middle. So up and down right in the middle. And we could draw a rectangle and then color it in. And then I'm going to draw another rectangle and color it in. Then we can also add the same size rectangle right here and between the eyes. And I'm going to make it a little bit longer. There we go. It doesn't look like Happy Ghast though.
Yeah.
So we've got to add, do you have the mouth yet?
Almost.
Okay, I'll wait. Okay, to make it happy, we're going to add one little pixel or square higher on each side of the mouth. Now it's happy.
Yes.
Yes, there we go. Okay, now we can switch back to our light gray, and we're going to add some texture to our ghast face. So first, there's little eyebrows. So we're going to add a little rectangle right about here, and then a pixel one lower. So it looks like the eyebrows are raised and they're really happy, not angry eyebrows.
Yeah.
So we got another 2 pixel eyebrow on this side and then 1 pixel down. So the first part, or the higher part, is a little longer. Yeah, just like that. And then we can add the gills. So right below the eye, we're going to draw another rectangle that's 1 pixel high, but kind of comes out as far and touches the corner of the eye. So there's the first gill, and then we're going to add another one. So this one's, we'll leave a pixel space and then add another 1 pixel. Yes. And then on the side of the ghast, we can add it, but draw it going diagonal to match this bottom and top line. So, and then it has one more gill that's a little bit lower, or texture. These might be ribs, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And then we can also add little square pixels just anywhere kind of on this top part. Now, one last thing to make it a true baby ghast, we got to add red gills on the side. So we're going to add 1 pixel. So we're switching to our red marker. We're going to add a little diamond shape right here. And then we can add another one diagonal up, and then another one diagonal. And I'm kind of not really worried about it looking like a perfect perspective square. It's just kind of a diamond going up. Okay, then we're going to leave like 1 pixel, and we'll come down lower. So 1 pixel space. And then we're going to draw another one right here. So it kind of connects to that top gill, and then one more. It's looking awesome. I think we're making the gills a little big because there's still a lot of body behind it, but that's okay. We're practicing.
Yes.
And we're going to add 1 more little gill underneath. So there's 3 gills, and I'm just going to add 1 little pixel above that one. And we did it! We finished coloring our Happy Baby Ghast. It turned out awesome.
Yeah, it did.
And you could do even more things to your drawing to complete it.
Like adding a background.
Yeah, and also adding yourself down here feeding it snowballs.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that what it eats?
Yep. We hope you had a lot of fun drawing a Happy Baby Ghast.
We do. We hope you had a lot of fun. And parents, be sure to click the link below this video where you can head over to this guy's channel to watch him play Minecraft.
And I find one of these guys too.
Yeah. Well, see you later, our friends.
Goodbye.